about Danny Jacobs' Canelo fight coming up around the corner, May 4th? Do you think Danny could win on the scorecards? He's fighting Canelo in Vegas.
Yeah, I think Danny could beat this guy. Danny could fight, man. I thought Danny beat I think Danny Jacobs beat Triple G. I thought he won the fight, but he should have just kept doing what he's doing. He got to hurt these guys. He's just as big as these guys. He's just as strong as these guys. He can beat these guys. Canelo, Triple G right now. Canelo's on his way up. Triple G was on his way down. Triple G was shot when he fought Canelo. He was done. He's done. He can't pull the trigger no more. Great fighter, but he can't pull the trigger. If you look at it, his reflexes, everything was off. And I think I don't think much of Canelo. Canelo probably he knew it the second fight. He said, "Oh, I know I can beat this guy," and he did. But if Danny Jacobs is in great shape, Danny Jacobs let his hands go. All he's got to do is let his hands go. Shoot the jab, be let his hands. Got a good goddamn jab. Keep shooting the jab, shoot the jab. Walk him down with the jab. Do a Errol Spence. Errol Spence shoots the jab. He keeps shooting that jab, walking at you. When he's resting, Errol Spence is jabbing you. When he's fighting you, he's throwing combinations. He's throwing uppercuts, throwing everything at you. That's how all the old fighters fought, just like that. Fighters today, they went and move back. Okay, your turn. My turn. Okay. Then the guy step back a couple. Okay, now my turn. But and like I said before, Errol Spence is nobody's turn. It's his turn. He keep coming, boom, boom, boom. He keeps shooting that jab. Shoot. It's my turn. You understand what I'm saying, right? If you watch fights, you see what I mean. It's a guy here, and he's here. He's going 1, 2, 3, and then he steps back. Then the guy comes to him 1, 2, 3, and then he comes back 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then they might take a little break. They move around, Okay, come on, yeah. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Right.
That's what I love about Errol Spence. When I first seen him fight, it's always his turn. He's coming his turn. Ain't gonna never be your turn. He's coming to beat you up. And guys are falling to pieces. You know why? Because they don't spar with sparring partners that's gonna fight them and fight that way. Everybody wants to be this and that, Mayweather thing. Mayweather's Mayweather. That's Mayweather's style. No fighter today has their own identity. You understand? Everybody got somebody else's identity. When Mike Tyson was fighting, some people 6'10". Now I said this before. They want to be like Mike Tyson. They want to fight like him. Get your basics. Fighters need to get their own basics. Get your own identity. It's all right to try other stuff everybody else doing. Some people doing, you know what I'm saying? But get your own identity. That's basics. Errol Spence, this is why he's my #1 fighter. He got great basics, and that's what he used. And he's winning fights, and I don't see any welterweight beating Errol Spence.
So with Danny Jacobs Canelo, does the winner of that fight get a higher ranking on the pound-for-pound list? And where do you put Errol Spence on the pound-for-pound list?
I put Errol Spence. I put him up there. I put him up there right now. I put him at #1. People's gonna say he fought a smaller fighter, but I put Errol Spence at. #1 right now, pound to pound. He's willing to fight anybody. I don't see him ducking anybody. I think he'll beat the other guy too. I like the guy Crawford. He's a good fighter too. Crawford's a hell of a fighter. He's a puncher. And Crawford is something similar to Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence has a little better basics. But one thing I like about Crawford, he doesn't fight to win. Like 95% of the fight, they don't fight to win. Crawford fights to hurt you. Errol Spence fights to hurt you. These guys, they prepare their stuff just to win all 12 rounds. And the reason why people love Crawford, because you never know what's going to happen. Crawford can come out and hit you with a shot, and bingo, you're out.
Crawford's fighting Amir Khan. Do you think that's a tough fight for him, or should it be a walk in the park?
Well, I can't see him. I see Crawford hitting him on the chin. And I see Crawford hitting him on the chin. Amir Khan doing good for a little while. Amir Khan's always doing good for a little while. And then he gets hit on the chin.